Hey, what's up? I'm Ga. We're in 7 Mortal Sins. We got an update today. Let's go ahead and jump in and take a look at it. I believe that UserJoy titled it Lazy Day or something, or Lazy Week. It's Belphy themed. Belphy's Lazy Week, and lazy is right on the money. So let's take a look at it. There's a little bit of fallout from the anniversary. I was kind of hoping some things would stay permanent that they had implemented, but I'll kind of show you guys here in a little bit. All of Sariel's stuff is still here. We got Time House, which is probably the best event to farm gold in. So if you need some consonant stuff or you need like a bunch of gold, this is the time to get it, right? Just drop whatever you're doing. If gold is your main priority, do this, okay? Sariel power up program still here. All this stuff is still here, and that's it. Remember when I said lazy week? Yeah, for real though. So before I get into the shop stuff, we have some new characters in Consonants. It is Ghostwalker Belphegor and Spindrift Belphegor. Super cool. I have no idea what they do. Let me take a look real quick. Okay. Permanent just after dealing damage, 40% chance to reduce move gauge. I mean, that's not bad actually. That's pretty solid. It's a nice little bonus. Who is in her things? Okay. Interesting that they put like a brand new character in there, but sure, why not? And then Ghostwalker Belphegor. What do you do at Consonant 6? Battle starts. All Sins allies defense by 30%. That's very solid. That's quite good. Reduces damage taken by 10%. This is nice. I like this consonant skill a lot. I feel like this adds a lot of value to a team, especially a bulky team. That seems pretty good to me. And then consonants, nothing too insane. Okay. So yeah, I feel like both their consonants is pretty good. It's a nice little bonus. Let's go take a look at the banner real quick. Sariel's still here, and then we just have the triple Belphegor banner. So you get all 3 Belphegors. I think the rate is back to normal, 1% for each, but total of 3%. I mean, it's not terrible. And then let's see. Like all 3 of these characters, they're solid. They're not necessarily like meta defining, meta warping, but they're good. They're solid. Belphy has her super evolution, so she's gonna be pretty stacked. She has speed debuff, which is very nice. She's tanky. She's bulky. She heals herself. She's quite good, especially at plus 21. She's a very solid character. One thing I wanted to mention about Ghostwalker here, though, if you look in her passive, she reduces speed type enemies' speed, or agility type. This is a typo. What the hell? Okay, so she reduces agility enemy speed by 20% for the entire battle, unremovable. Currently in PvP, there are a lot of agility types. There's Leviathan, there's Sariel, Christmas Satan, there's Kimono Lucy. There's a ton of tech type characters that are doing very well in PvP, and this literally just shaves off 20% of their speed for the entire battle. So if you're looking to put together like an anti-meta team, maybe start looking at Ghostwalker Belphegor here. like I feel like all of the Belphegors in general are fairly anti-meta, especially when you look at Spindrift here. She is immune to Taunt and Charm. Charm is very important because Belly Dancer Sariel or Moonlight Dancer Sariel just came out, and she inflicts Charm. She also has the ability to reduce tech-type enemies' speed. The 3 highest speed, which is very good. Also lasts the entire battle and unremovable. So, you know, you get Spindrift plus Ghostwalker, and, you know, suddenly tech and agility types lose 20% of their speed, which is insane. She also inflicts Weak, which reduces max HP by 35% to the 2 enemies with the highest HP. Very good. And she inflicts Headwind, so she shuts down move gauge shenanigans. Just very solid character all around. She has some other like good stuff in her kit as well, but that is, you know, kind of her key selling points. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the packs. So this is just bad. Like, don't spend money to try to get this stuff. This is just like, if you happen to spend, these are nice little bonuses for you. Don't, you know, try to buy your way into these. It's $100 for 1,000 gems, not even paid gems. Like, really? Like, really though? It's pretty bad. And then as far as bad goes, we are back to the absolute dog shit deals here. 6,600 gems for only... Oh wait, hold up. Okay, I just read the Soul Mirror scroll down there. It is both. It's both. You get both. So, but it costs an extra 600 gems. We've had this deal for 6,000 flat, and they just made it 10% more expensive. I don't necessarily like that. I mean, I don't hate it because you're still getting good value as far as like tickets go, but why did you make it more expensive? Like, come on. Is that necessary? I don't think it was. And then I don't recommend spending money on any of these packs. And then, yeah, so this stuff is still here. Like, overall, this update is very mid. It is definitely a lazy week, for sure. Like, coming right out of Anniversary, you didn't really expect to get like a whole bunch, but it would have been nice. Like, I wouldn't have hated it. It would have been kind of cool if we at least got some consistent deals, right? They kept the consistency with like the packs, or maybe giving us like another update, like, I don't know, the Blood Pact shop where you can exchange your materials for dissolving blood packs. I don't know, maybe give us like Abyss War. It's been stay tuned since day 1 and we've never heard anything about it. But yeah, definitely a lazy week. And with the update out of the way, I want to say something that I've said before on at least one of my older videos, but I feel like it's relevant again. So first off, this is a gacha game. Gacha games don't exist to make people happy, they exist to make money. So that is, you know, up to us, the players, to derive whatever happiness we want to from this game. But at the end of the day, the company running this is a business. It is a game designed to make money, and it's up to you, it's up to me, it's up to the player base to try to figure out how to play around UserJoy's bullshit. Simply put, right? Like, there's things that we know, that we see, that we can do to enjoy the game to its maximum potential while spending the least amount of money, spending the least amount of time, or, you know, if you're a Giga Whale, just blow all your money, whatever. It's fine. Enjoy the game how you want to. That being said, I'm just gonna flat out say this: don't summon on every banner, okay? Especially if you're a light spender, free to play. You do not need to summon on every single banner that they throw out here. So it really comes down to planning and playing the long game. This game is all about the grind, the long game, you know, planning out months in advance. You can't come in here and expect instant progress, instant results. You have to have some goals, right? And the easiest way to do that is to pick one character, your favorite character, save all your gems, all your resources for when that character comes back on a banner. Skip all the banners in between, because if you don't, you're not going to have enough gems for them. And then, you know, just bridge the gap with what you've got, right? So you could say that, oh, you know, I'm an endgame player and I was previously a whale, so I have the luxury to afford to skip banners and stuff like that. Well, okay. So I want to show you guys a quick example. I'll make this as easy and comprehensive as I can. All right, let's say I'm a new player and I'm just starting an account. And, you know, I look through like the Soulpedia or whatever, right? Let's say this is all blank. You can still click on the characters and see them and all that stuff. So I decide that Satan is my favorite character, and I want to have the best Satan that I possibly can on my account. I want to invest all my time and resources into this character, okay? So what am I gonna do? She's not on the banner. So at that point, I'm just going to throw together a team that can get me by. Okay, as a new player, you get Belial for free from the end of the selection thing, whatever, logging in for 7 days. You can also re-roll your opening 10 summons as many times as you want. And then 4 stars are very easy to get, so I'm just going to save up all my gems. I'm only going to use free tickets that I get. And I'm just going to build with what I have. Like, this would be my core right here for doing my dailies. Just going through with Belial, clearing as much as I can, and not worrying about what I can't clear until, you know, Satan comes around back on the banner, and then I'm going to pull her. I'm going to pull her mirrors, and then from there, I'm just going to be saving resources like sin books and things like that, so that she can get skill ups. I'm not going to be investing into any other characters. I'm not going to be pulling for any other characters. So then what I can do is I can take things that I already have on my account that might be beneficial, right? So like I already had Belial from freebies. I can throw her on my team. I got Furka from the opening thing. I have Jacqueline from you know, just being a 4-star, and you know, she's got speed boost on there. And until I get Satan maxed out, every other character is just going to ride on whatever things that Satan isn't using, right? So like Jacqueline can use 4-star books, Furka can use Awaker materials, Belial's literally probably just going to sit at +1 or +0 because she's not Satan, and that wouldn't be investing into my favorite character. Okay, and then once like Satan's maxed out, I can invest in some other characters. At that point, that's when you start looking at their supports and what characters pair well with them, and then you can start saving and planning and investing for when those characters come back. You don't just willy-nilly, you don't like go onto a banner and be like, oh, this looks like a good banner or a cute banner, or that's how you get yourself distracted, that's how you burn out your resources, that's how you spread your account too thin to really make meaningful progress. So just have a plan, stick to it. Even if a banner comes out and everyone's like, oh, this character is tier 0, you have to get this character, or you feel like you need a character to, I don't know, complete treasure 30 or something. Like, honestly, just clear what you can. I have an alt account that only uses Awakers, and for probably like 6 months, the furthest I could get was like coin 18, and it was good enough until I had more stuff built up. And you just play the slow game, you play the long grind, and eventually you'll get there. You don't need to worry about anything, honestly. Like, you can make an account work with your favorite character as long as you're putting the time, the resources, and the planning into making sure that character gets to where you want them to be. It's kind of disheartening to see people quit after having gotten distracted from their main goal. So just come up with a plan, you guys. Stick to the plan, and don't worry about anything that UserJoy tries to throw at you, because they're going to throw you a banner every single week. They're going to try to throw deals at you every single week. And if you can't afford those things, or if they're going to take away things that you're planning for your favorite character, just don't do it, okay? It doesn't matter if, you know, Belly Dancer Sariel just dropped and you gotta have her, but I don't know, like your Satan, your favorite character, whatever, is still sitting at plus like 4. Like, you need to just prioritize, right? And the same thing is said for events, okay? So if you look at an event and you're looking at, I don't know, where you're looking at this event, right? You go into the gacha, or into the shop, and you're looking at this stuff like, oh, I could use some of this stuff, but then like you look at like your team and your characters and they're all still on like 2-star shards. No, you should probably just go farm the star shards first, okay? Don't worry about the event. Do what you need to do. Like, prioritize your account, because you're not going to have enough stuff or resources or stamina or gold to do every single thing. It's literally just do one thing at a time, okay? Build one character at a time. Grind one thing, either the event or gold or star shards, one thing at a time, okay? It's very single-minded, single-focus kind of game. You can't just be shooting all over the place trying to do everything, okay? And even if like a juicy event does come out, but you need to go grind like gold or something, do what your account needs the most at that time. If you are someone who's debating on trying to, I don't know, like pick up EX Evolution shards, or like let's say you have like 4 gold, you should probably go and do the time house to grind for gold instead of grinding for something excess. Like, you need to have your base resources covered first, okay? It's simple in a sense, like once you get down to it, but there's a lot of stuff this game will try to throw at you. You just need to stay focused, and at the end of the day, that's really all it comes down to. And I think that concludes my rant. I know I've said it before, but I felt like it merited saying again. But yeah, for most people, this is going to be a skip week, so just enjoy your time off doing whatever you're doing, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.